everyone. Happy Monday. Checking in with our levels, seeing where we are. We're gonna give you a little more music, just a little bit more. Hopefully you're having a wonderful day so far. How's that daylight savings time treating you? Those of you who still do that thing. Not gonna lie, I'm a little bit on the struggle bus today. I'm kind of glad we're on our gentle circuit training because honestly, we just need a little bit of motivation to get us going. So while we get set up, let's check in with Mr. Flashy Bash. What's up, buddy? And Flash is representing our plant of the week, which is the variegated pothos, which is so beautiful. I hope you love it. It is one of the most easy plants to take care of. It's also super duper 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 easy to propagate. And if you're not sure what propagate means, it basically means to take that little plant and turn it into a bigger one. You do little cuttings, you can put them in water, and then you can have lots and lots of pothos. And I wish I had the ability to scan around the room, but let's just say there's a wall over here that I have lots of them on. There's also a bunch over there. My whole swing, I have a swing in the studio. Someday I'll have to give you all a tour over here. But you will absolutely enjoy the number of pothos. And if this is a plant you like, it is a great first starter plant, super pretty. The variegated means there's white and green in it. And if you're new here, we're just spend a little time each week looking at plants because we've gotten real far away from nature, and why not get back into it? All right, here's what you're gonna need today. You're gonna need a heavier pair of dumbbells. You're gonna need a lighter pair of dumbbells. And I have a band. If you have an elastic band like this, I know they're getting pretty popular in the home arsenal of sorts. If you have one and you want to use it, great. If you don't, you can always work with the resistance of the literal space around you. All right, I think we're good to go. Make sure you have your water handy. I'm gonna get your comments up. I saw Joy checking in already, so thank you for that. Yeah, let me know where you're coming in from, of course. It's always very fun to see all of you. Come on. And in the meantime, let's get going, shall we? Put this band back. We'll figure it all out. Let's be in the center in front of our rebounder to start. Let's just start with some good deep breaths in. Big breath in. And then exhale, just let it go, like the hour of sleep that you lost. Let's do it again. Big breath in. Come on, where are you? And exhale all the way down. We're gonna do one more of these as I try to figure this out. Big breath in. This time as you come down, we're gonna bend our knees, take our hands to our hips, and just kind of ripple your body down. Reach your chest out, round over, take it all the way down to the ground. Let your head hang over for a moment. And just shake your head no. Nod your head yes. Try to stretch your legs up. 2 counts up and 2 counts down. And again, stretch and lower. Stretch and lower. Last 2, stretch and lower. Last one, stretch and bend. Roll up through your spine all the way up. All right, we'll get it going in a second. We're gonna just step touch, just get our heart rate a little bit warmer. Let's reach it just across nice and easy. We're gonna open up some ranges here. This is all about just getting warm in your center. And I'm wearing bare feet because I'm gonna be working on the rebounder, but just be mindful that when you start to lift weights, it is really a good idea, unless you're very comfortable on your bare feet, that you have a pair of shoes on or something that's gonna help you be stable. Any of our weight training today can be done on the floor. It does not need to be done on the rebounder. The rebounder is like a progression. It is an option to add a little bit more level of instability and difficulty. And remember, let's start to stretch it out a little bit more. Your arms absolutely count as weight. Your legs absolutely count as weight. So if you don't have the dumbbells, let's pick up the pace. That's okay. All right, give me 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come in the center, little squat down, all the way up, then rotate your arms out, open your chest, bring them back together. So we're going down Bring it up, serving trays, open, back together. We're just trying to open that chest. Let's go a little faster. Open, bend and stretch, and open. Trying to bring those shoulder blades together on your back, getting into your hips. Yes, good. Give me 4, and open it up, good. And 3, that's it. 2, nice wide collarbones. 1 more, down, and all the way open, good. Take your hands behind your head if you can. If not, hands to the shoulders. Walk your feet in a little closer. We're doing a little bend. You can rise up onto the ball of your foot and twist towards your leg, or you can lift that knee all the way up. Little bend, and turn. Little balance, bend, and twist. Bend. Now, remember, when you see the word gentle in front, oh, I see you, hey Tracy. All right, you're there, I just can't see myself. That's all good. Good morning, 4. Remember, when I'm doing these gentle classes, they're meant to be manageable. And that means if something I do is not for you, then I give you full permission and encouragement to make it manageable for yourself. Let's go 4 more. That might mean slowing down a little, might mean speeding up a little, might mean using weight or not. Good. Stay here. Just march. March. Start to get into your hips. Pick your knees up really high. Good. Keep going. 8, 7. I want to see what is going on. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Come on, Jenna. Yes. All right. There we are. We're back. Let's come up onto our rebounder. Coming up there and start a little closed chain bounce. Nice. Now we're excited to see you all. Okay. Coming up on top, we're going to go through a little more warm up. This one's going to be a bit more for posture. So just let's start to think about the way in which we're placing our feet on the rebounder. Also bringing our hips kind of right over the center of the space between our ankles. So if you peek down, make sure you're in the center of your rebounder. Bend your knees, drop down. Rib cage right over hips. That's it. Shoulders right over ribs, right over hips. Push down through those heels. You might even feel that when you're practicing a real vertical alignment, which is a bit artificial, but something that's good to know that's there. You might even feel as you come back that you're leaning back a little bit. But we're just gonna remember to keep a nice connection between the front and back of the body. They are partners, okay? All right, we're right here. We're doing well. We're gonna go ahead and put our 5 minutes on the clock. We're gonna go through our little cardio and posture warm up. Let's reach our arms forward. We're gonna bend our elbows back. We're gonna reach them forward. We're gonna press them down. We're gonna do that faster. Here we go. Front, back, front, and press. That's it. Front, pull back, front, and press. Yes, front, pull back, reach, and press again. Front, pull back, single arm this time. We go front, right arm, reach, up, and press. Front, pull back. Yes, that's it. Up and back, reach and press. Up and back and reach and stay right here. Heel toe your feet out a little farther. Take your arms out to a T. Bend your knees a little bit more. Strong in your center. Add little arm circles. Can you coordinate them? Good. I think that's my mama up here. Yes, I think so. Good. Good morning, Mom. Good morning, Joy. Good morning, Tracy. Keep those arm circles going. In 4, 3, 2, reverse. Reverse them. All right, drop those shoulders away from your ears. Long sides of your neck, push through those heels. Good, you can always lower your arms a little lower if you need to. We're here for 4, 3, 2, 1. Take your hands to your shoulders. Keep your bounce going. Turn your focus, rotate your spine over to the right. Come back to center. Find me. And then over to the left. Good. Come back to center. It's me. Good, keep going to the right. Turn. That's it. It's me. Someday I'll figure out how to make this bigger. Good, and all the way back. Flashlight is here. Good, one more time to the right. Good morning, Flashy. Everybody's in, it's a family affair. Good, come back to center. Bounce, balance, side to side. All you can see is his tail wagging in the frame. It's just your friends, buddy. Leave it alone. Woo! All right, are you into your bounce balance? Let's go single, single, double. Here we go. Single, single, double. Single, single, double. Yes. Good. Sometimes that 5 minute takes a little while. Longer than we think, yeah? Good. But let's stay with it. Our hearts are getting raised for a reason, right? Good, give me 4 more. 4, and 3, and 2, nice work, and 1, back to singles, side to side. Yes, let's walk it in. Right here, tiptoe. Can you bend your knees a little more? Lean your body a little more forward. Pull those elbows back behind your body. Good. That's it, it's a little slower, so we get a little more bounce on this song, and that's fine. Take your breath, breathe your breath. Good, I told you, the brain fog is real. We walked in the Southside Irish Parade yesterday, and it was only like a 3-mile loop, but sometimes those things take it out of you, you know? It was a lot of energy. Okay, put both heels down. Last week we worked on marching. We're gonna do it again. So just step, 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 step. Good. This is a really good way to get into some jogging. It's a really good way to get into a little higher cardio level. Good. We're closing in on that last minute. Can you lift your knees a little higher? Good. Up, 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 up. You got it. Bringing that heart rate up. We're gonna go open, open, close, close. Out and in. Nice work. Excellent. Stay with it. If ever you get mucked up on the steps, it's literally a trampoline workout. We can take the significance off of it, can we? Go 8, 7. The point is to have fun, not to get down on ourselves. Good. 4. Last thing we want to do is go into our therapist's office and be like, I'm really upset about my trampoline class. I mean, you're valid in your emotions. Come back to the center, but I'm sure there's more important things you can put your energy into. Right now, just let it go. Shake those hands out. Release. Good. We've finished with our timer. All right, give me one last little push past our timer. Let's just go into basic bounce. Good. So we can get a little loft in today before we get into that strength training. We're here for 4, for 3. Good morning, L-Train. Good. All right, can we rebound? Out and in, out, 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 out. Last thing here. Yes. Good. Keep going with your rebound. Watch my arms. Out, up. Good, Tracy. Touch your shoulders if you're not reaching overhead. Perfect. Yes. I'm thinking about you all, so if you let me know if you have a special consideration, I will include it. Go 4. Go 3. Go 2. Good. 1. Good. A little health bounce in the center. All right, everybody. We made it. We did. All right, is it time to lift some weights? I think it is. First, we're gonna just calm our heart rate down a little. If, as we get a drink, if you can, let me know what weights you're working with. And remember, body weight is okay. So you can say, my arms, fantastic. Soup cans, water bottles, all those things are good. I just wanna get a sense of what we're working with. We're gonna come down, step off gently. Woo! Grab your little drink. So we did these last week, and I think they're really fun. I hope you do too. The first exercise in our first circuit is either a squat or a squat roll. So you're either coming down, maybe you're touching your rebounder, maybe you're not, it's up to your range, or you're gonna come down and come down. All right, 5 pounds, I see it. Thank you, Joy. Roll back and come all the way up. All right, we've got that for a minute of squats. What that does, that elongated time, it's gonna give you a little bit more room to play with your tempo. So if you're feeling good, push the tempo, do as many as you can in the time allotted. If you're feeling like you wanna work on form and feel really strong from one position to the next, take it easy. All right, we've got our squats. We're gonna take our dumbbells, our weights, and we're gonna go into a wide row next to the sides, and then we're gonna finish with some biceps. So we'll do legs and 2 arms. We'll see how this goes. Our goal is to go 3 rounds. We'll hope that the timer gods are with us, and then as we go back through, we've got a couple more things to do. All right, so get ready for your squats. Choose your version that you're gonna work. We go in 3, 2, and 1. So remember, you're either down and up. I want you to stand up fully and with strength, with confidence, or you're going back and all the way up. You can do whatever arms you want. Be mindful, if you're rolling with me, that you have a metal frame behind your head. Don't hit it. You can brush your ponytail if you have one, but keep that chin in. Good. Nice work. Coming right up to the halfway point. So I always like to find a rhythm that just feels consistent. When we're talking about exertion, the energy that you're using right now, I want you to look to be around a 6 or 7 on a scale of 1 to 10. Good, finishing strong. Let's get one more in. Excellent. All the way up to the top. Nice work. So 1 is beginning of class. We're talking, we're gabbing, we're having a great time. Getting up to 3 and 4, we're getting warm, starting to use a little more breath. 5, 6, we can say words. Yeah, the words are coming. We can say words. And then as we get up to 7, 8, 9, it's not super easy to talk. 1 word at a time, lots of breath. So of course I want you to work within the realm of your own perceived exertion, but make sure that you're just getting up to that place where, like this, you're a little breathless, you're working. Part of it for me is that I'm chatting. All right, we've got 45 seconds on the clock for our bent over rows. So let's take our dumbbells. We are hinged at the hips. We're gonna be pulling them out to the side. Your wrist hangs directly down from your elbow. And I want you to think of opening your chest. All right, let's put that timer on. Woo! Here we go. Pulling up and down. And again, just give you a couple of different angles. Knees are bent. Reaching strong. You know, a lot of people will recommend not to lift with bare feet. Again, I'm just saying that. It's something that I do regularly. And I also rebound barefooted regularly. So if you are usually wearing shoes, then I would suggest you wear shoes. Yeah, work on that grip strength. There we go, last 10 seconds. Feel those shoulder blades come together on your back. Good. Now we could have done this up on the rebounder, and for the second round through, I just might. Oh, last one. We finished so fast. Okay, 3rd round, I'm gonna bring it up a little bit into a heavier weight. Depending on where you are with your biceps, you could do the same. The reason why I'm doing this is because my husband and I were talking about strength gains, and he said, you know, you're stronger than you give yourself credit for, which was a nice thing to say, but what he was meaning is your weights are a little light there, Missy. And he was right. So I'm gonna up them to 15. You do what you need to do. We are going for 45 seconds, but I'm gonna start our timer right here. Here we go again with this. All right, ready, steady, We're just gonna go. Whoop, boop, 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 and that's one of the reasons why you don't have your weights on the floor. All right, we're gonna be all right. Let's just go for 45. I'll watch it. I've got 2 other clocks all the way down. So pull it in, all the way down. That's it. Yeah, so when we're bicepping, when we're curling, we're opening our chest. We're feeling our shoulder blades on our back. That's it. Driving those weights up. Reaching nice and strong. All right, that's 30 seconds down. Pull it up. It's nice to have those timers, but sometimes they just do what they want to do. Good. All right, our last 5 seconds is coming up. Strong in your center. Unlocked knees, pushing down through those heels. Here's our last one, last rep. Good. All right. If you're on your rebounder, carefully come on down. Bring it over to the side. Let's take a moment, grab a drink if you need to, clear your space. Let's see if we can get into this again. Maybe, maybe not. We're gonna go into those squats one more time. So when you are ready, there we go. Yeah, we should be okay. All right, we'll see what happens. We're gonna go into those squats, either body weight or rolling in 4, 3. We're gonna use the other timer. Here we go. Good. Now make this fun for yourself. All the way back, all the way forward. Just enjoy that ability that you have to move your body. Try not to focus on the effort as much as the play aspect of it, yeah? It's really nice to be able to sit to stand, and even if you're not doing it with a roll, you can still make it playful. That's it, we're over halfway there, everybody. Good work. That was not bad though. 3 timers. That's all right. That's above our average for us in here in these live streams. There's only so much you can control. Let's get one more in, Woo! All right, good work. Here we go into our bent over row. I'm gonna go with this bigger weight again, and I'm gonna do this one up on the rebounder. You can take it down on the mat. If you're on the rebounder, bring your legs at least in a stable stance, yeah? So we're nice and we're wide, not so wide that we feel like we have to work to stay there, more wide to be supported. Hinge at your hips, chest out, and then pull up and lower down. Here we go, ready? And we're on. Good, I purposely put the watch timer on, I put the room timer on. I had a couple fail safes here. By the way, Canada and the South, it snowed today. The snowsuit came out of the closet. I hope it's the last time. That whole lion lamb thing is really holding up right now. Good. All right, big stretch across your chest. Reach it forward. Good work here. Yes. Keep breathing. Excellent. Closing in, we've got under 10 seconds. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, stand all the way up. Get your bearings. When we're ready, we're gonna go in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Curl it up and lower it down. Curl. So I'm bringing it up and I'm turning the dumbbells towards my shoulder and then turning them back down. So I'm doing a little rotation through the lower arm, or your forearm, your elbow. And this, not that you're so concerned about the mechanics of it, but sometimes it's nice to know that, your bicep is a flexor of the elbow, but it can also cause a little rotation and help with things like reaching or pulling all sorts of movements that we do every day. Turning around, putting our seatbelt on. So we're working that little rotation to getting here. Here's our last one. Okay. Do we have one more set in us? I think the answer is well, flashlight says yes, so we have to do it. Could you all hear that? Your comedic timing, dog, is just like out of control. Grab a drink real quick. I mean, serious. Oh, he's gone to the other side now. Well, there's the plant, of course. His comedic timing is beyond. And now every timer we have is on. It's fantastic. It's great. All right, get out of there. Get out. Ah! Get out of there, get out of there, get out of there. All right, everybody. Let's get ready for our last round. Can we go? Can we go? Can we go? We don't know. We're gonna get ready. We're gonna let that timer run out and then we're gonna go for it. I love the comedy of errors. At least we're having a good workout, yeah? All right, we go for our last round and all the stickers in 3, 2, here we go. Last round of squats. Hit it. Wee. Good. This is particularly, I think, a great way to start a Monday in terms of working out. I never like a heavy lift on a Monday in terms of intensity because Mondays are intense enough as it is, especially when it's snowing and the time change. All right, nice and compact. Good. Almost there. Keep breathing. Remember, it's a full minute for this one. Yes. Now we got a little balance to do. We're gonna be good to go. It's gonna be great. Good. Last one. Come all the way up to the top. Nice work. All right. Last round. Best round. Choose on the floor or on the rebounder. Find your stance. Wide rows to start. We go into our biceps. We get ready to go in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Pull. 45 seconds. Sometimes I think of like if you're tearing a piece of paper, maybe side to side. So pulling those elbows wide from the back of your arm. These are hard. Strong support through your core. Breathing throughout. Yes. See if you can pause for a sec at the top. Good. Big finish, 10 seconds. Finish strong, everybody. We've got it, we've got it. 3, 2, your last one for the day. Yes. All right. How's that little scale of 1 to 10 going for you? Usually when we're lifting weights during the set, again, 5, 6, 7, maybe 8 depending on what you're lifting. But as we recover, down, back, 3, 4. Breathing, talking, all good. Are you ready for your last round? Bicep curls. Let's go. Let's go. Good. So we're working with time in this class to just make sure that you have an opportunity to make some choices. Sometimes we'll work with repetitions. Generally, higher repetitions mean that you're building the strength to do an action over a period of time, endurance. And lower repetitions usually carry a heavier weight with less time under tension. Well, more tension, less time, let's say. Yeah, good. Ooh, we're almost there. We're almost there. Last 5 seconds. You got it, you got it. Strong. 3, get one more. Let's come on down. All right, let's take these off to the side to finish today in our sweaty nest. Again, if you have a band, you may choose to put that band around your ankles and either work with me on the mat or the floor or up on the rebounder. No band, no problem. It's gonna be a little less intensity for your balance. We're gonna do some side leg situations. It will be more intense up top. All right, so let's carefully come up on our rebounder. If the coordination to put the band on is more than you got today, then just remember, it is not required. All right, so we'll just see if we got it. Otherwise, we'll be all right. What you're going to do is one of two things. First, everyone will stand on your left leg. You're either going to have this leg bent and then just push out and slide it back in, push it out and slide it back in, which is also an option without the band, or you're gonna lift this leg a little bit and push it out into the air and bring it back in with its hovered, so it's a little more balance intense. We're gonna try 45 seconds each side. It's not working, so we'll go in 3 and 2, arms out to the side, find it, and 1, either sliding and pulling back in. And you can also be on the floor or find that balance, push and pull, push, that's it, pull and push. I'm really kind of pushing my heel out too. Reaching it, coming back in. And this is gonna be a little messy, right? Because balance plus resistance is a whole other level of challenge. Yes. All right, we got 5 seconds. See what you got. Push, push. And last one. Woo. All right, let it go, let it go, let it go. Let's pour it down into the other side. We are going to shift weight, find our balance, slide or reach. We go out and in. Here we go. Just try to find that focal point. Try to find that rhythm. I always think of armpit over hip over ankle. We've got like a lot going on in this one. A lot of balance for the standing leg, and then we're shifting off center. Some brain games, some sensory overload, it's all there. Good. We go for 3, 2, and 1. All right, excellent. Before we stretch, we have one more little task. If you've got your band, you can lose it. Come back to center. All right, we are going to go back into our rebounds. Don't pay attention to the beat of the music. Just open, close. We just work the outer thighs. Let's see if you can find that. Get my little necklace back in. Mom, I wore Grandma's necklace to the Irish parade yesterday because I thought she would like that. And I still got it on. Good. All right, so we're out and in. And we're gonna play a little memory game just to get our brains on par for this week ahead. It involves math, but it's not that hard. All you have to do is keep doing this, nothing extra, and then I'm gonna give you a number, and then I just want you to double that number, okay? Add that number by that number. Ready? The first number is 4. What's double of 4? You got it. Now what's double of 8? You got it. Now what's double of 16? You got it. Double of 32. Good. Double of 64. And that's enough. Good, come back to center. 128, yeah? Okay. I only made it through pandemic school of first grade. It's been a while. Now join me in marches. All right. One more time with another number. We're gonna get up there. I should have written these answers down, but I'm thinking about them with you. All right, What's double of 6? Yes. Double of 12. Good. Double of 24. Excellent. Double of 48. 96. I will stop it there. Great, give me a high bounce. All right, everybody. Really nice. Let's just calm it down. Bend your knees. Release. So if you're doing anything repetitive, walking, some kind of exercise like rebounding or stepping, definitely these little brain interrupters can be a good way to practice multitasking in kind of a very approachable way. Let's take a deep breath in, reach up. Press it all the way down. Good, so we did a little of everything today. 3 circuits for strength training. Nice work. A little cardio, a little balance. Yes, one more here. A little posture work. We're gonna take our hands to our hips. Step your right foot back. Bring your left foot forward. You can always come gently off the rebounder if you need a little more balance. Hinge at your hips, hands to your knee. Pull those toes back. Flex. Stretch the calf. Flat back here. Chest nice and open and reaching. Good. Bend your knee in the front. Press your back heel down and stretch that hip and maybe that calf too. So just think of dialing your hips under a little bit, like so. Little tuck. Good. And then lift up through your center and reach that arm up if you can. Otherwise, just keep it on your hip. Good. Excellent. Good. Release. Let's go to the other side. Left foot back. Come back. Flex. Pull back. Spending a little more time stretching today. Yeah. So we got a couple things coming up. One is I am working on teaching a seated cardio and strength format. It's pretty fun, actually. So for those who may have needs for a little more rehabilitation or a little more lower impact, but want to still work your cardio, obviously this is my first choice. Let's go ahead forward and reach it down, tuck it under and reach it up. But in all honesty, it's a format that really gets your heart rate, and you work a lot of seated, so kind of thinking of those who are at work, might do a little noontime intervention for lunch. Yeah. Good. All right, let's carefully come on down. Have a seat. Take your elbows, press your inner thighs wide. Just take a little inner thigh stretch. Yes. And then the other thing that's coming up on my website, Jenna-Zaffino.com, is the Intro to Step. It's an 8-week program this time through. Let's bring one arm across, hook the other one, and pull it all the way across like so. Stretch out that shoulder. You're welcome, Tracy. Always a pleasure to have you here. Always a pleasure. Here. There we go. So that intro to step is like for those who haven't stepped in a long time or those who want to step. And you don't need a step to do it. We're gonna work on some stepping choreography. We're gonna work on some fun cardio. We're gonna add a little strength into that. Good. Open your arms out to the side. I've fallen in love with it over the past year. It's really such a fun way to engage. Yes. Oh, good. Good, Joy. I see you. You like it. It's really fun. I didn't think, I'm supposed to be this like highfalutin fitness professional, and I was like, yeah, let's do this. It was really fun. All right, my friends, let's stand up together in 3, in 2, and 1. All the way up. Do not forget to ask and answer that question, why did class matter to you today? Oh, loved the math, yes. Yeah, I think we gotta put that little moment where Flash told us that we absolutely had to do another set. I think we gotta put that one definitely on the YouTube shorts. So there's my hard to see logo at the bottom, but Jenna-Zaffino.com. The discount code from last week still stands. It's YouTube 40 for any of the Bounce Clinic programs, and I'll put a link in the little chat. And I am happy to provide the humor and the movement and the plants and the dog. And I'll see you on Thursday when we come back for another round. All right, thank you for keeping in touch. All your comments mean the world to me, and I just am happy that you're all here, especially you, Mama. Big love. See you soon.